Good evening, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us. Our big story tonight, it's being applauded as a new step towards helping kids and teens considering the awful prospect of suicide.
This week, state leaders passed a new law requiring teachers to get trained on how to detect students in a mental health crisis. But who'll pay for the training and how will it work?
Team 12's Joe Dana has been looking into this new law and breaks down the details. Joe?
The education community often pushes back against more government requirements for teachers with so much red tape they face already. But this is an initiative with broad support both in schools and at the Capitol. A suicide prevention bill signed into law by Governor Ducey had unanimous support in both the House and Senate. The new law named after Corona del Sol's Mitch Warnick, who during his senior year in 2017 took his own life. Mitch, one of 50 Arizona teens to commit suicide that year.
Not a single one of them deserved to get to that level of hopelessness and to feel that level of, I don't want to live anymore.
Mitch's mother and father, Tim and Lori, are both teachers themselves, turning their grief into action, speaking out to support the law that will honor their son.
You know, honestly, it's not about the name, it's about the work. It's about that safety net that needed to be there, a long time ago.
The law requires schools to train teachers in 6th through 12th grade to identify warning signs of suicidal behavior. Teachers will receive the training every 3 years. The state's Medicaid program is charged with developing the training materials. It goes into effect in 2020, giving the state and schools a grace period to prepare. Grant money, typically used for continuing education, is expected to pay for the training course. The hope is what may not be noticed at a child's home might be recognized at their home away from home, the classroom. When it comes to suicide prevention, the AEA says this is a good step, but that there continues to be a desperate need for more counselors in schools. The latest study this week ranked Arizona last in student-to-counselor ratio at 905 to 1. Joe Dana, 12 News.
Joe, thanks.